And we are live for our final game of the evening featuring the Langley Blazers and the Cobras. And we are underway with the Blazers controlling the opening faceoff on to the stick of on to Trent Villio. Away comes Trent as he moves it over to Elijah. Elijah. Over to Anderson. Shooting! Glove down by Withers. Off the draw. It's controlled. Elijah Villio has it behind the net. Moves it down to Trent Villio. Goes towards the net. Walking out in front, and it's knocked away. Over to Liam Payne. Payne. Coming in down the near side. And that is going to be a penalty against the Cobras for tripping. And it's going to be Liam Payne off for tripping at 55 seconds of the period. One over to Trent Villio. Down to Anderson. Back to Trent. To Chima. To Elijah. Back to Chima. And over to Trent. Back to Elijah Villio. Waits. Shoots. Saved there by Withers. Over to Trent Villio. Chima. Across. Elijah Villio. Back to Chima. And it's knocked away. Nice passing. Puck's now moved over to Andrew Castagna. Bit of interference that goes uncalled. And then Tristan Payne just throws Chima to the ground and it goes uncalled as well. Babin out of his goal. Plays the puck around. 25 seconds to go here on the power play. In comes Elijah Villio. Walking around to the backhand. Just gives it over to Garb. Garb just throws it back to Elijah as he couldn't get a shot away. Now moved over to Carrier. Back to Elijah Villio. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Elijah. Carrier. And into the netting and out of play on the shot from Cade. In comes the Blazers with a quick shot there. Withers with the save on the short side. And the Cobras now control behind the net. Puck's controlled. And now away comes. Cade Villio moves the puck across to Garb. And Garb tries to get the pass through. Loose puck behind the net. Garb controls. Now moved over to Trent Villio. Finds Carrier. Gets the return feed. Now moved over to Trent. Trent Villio on the right side. Sends it over to Cade Villio. Lets one go. Withers knocks it into the corner. 4.5 into the first. 5-0 are the shots on goal for the Blazers. Moved over to Trent Villio. Sent down over to Carrier. Carrier finds Trent. Trent battling out of the corner. Comes away with it. Gives it to Elijah. Elijah on the left wing. Walks it around to the backhand. Elijah can't get a shot away. Jared Ing steals the puck. Now it's quickly moved in. Are the Cobras. They try to backhand the puck in front and it's knocked away. Quickly, right back in. Come the Blazers. Down the far side. In around. Shima shooting. Withers makes the save. Jordy, who's that? Quickly, right back in. Anderson, shoot! Withers with the save! Pass now over to Liam Payne. Shima controls. Now it's back there for Elijah Villio, I believe it was. Now to Cade Villio. Cade sends it across. Back in the skates of Anderson. Anderson can't come away with it. Now it's pulled ahead. Now Tristan Payne. Payne trying to come in through. And a good glove by Withers to stop the chance for the Blazers as they lead 7-1 shots and on goal and still a goalless game. Puck is around to Cade Villio. Finds Garb. Garb on the left wing. Walking in, shooting. Withers makes a save. Puck's up in the air and it's cleared. Cade sends it across. Back to Carrier. Carrier on the near side. 8 minutes in. Still 0-0. Carrier in his own zone plays the puck off the end wall. And now space. And away come the Blazers with speed down the right side as they try to cut it across. As it's now moved over to Roberts. To Trent Villio. And away goes Trent. Slices his way in. Moves it to Elijah. Lets a shot go and scores! Short side! With barely any room, he squeezes it past Withers, and with 9:04 to go, it's finally 1-0. And with 9:04 to play, we'll go into our goalie break and be back. So excited to play. And we are back from our goalie timeout with the Blazers quickly right in and with a shot off the outside of the net. Moving the puck across. Cade Villio finds Anderson. Back to Cade Villio. Finds Elijah Villio. Back to Elijah. Cade Villio. Chima. Elijah. Back to Anderson. Anderson lets a shot go. That's going to go way wide. Elijah Villio has the puck on the far corner and the far side now. On the right side. Trying to give it back to Chima. Now it's taken away. And away comes Tristan Payne. On the near side, lets a shot go wide. Liam Payne has it on the far side. And now it's in the back over to Trevor Castagna. To Tristan Payne. Now Trevor Castagna. Peels back. Finds Liam Payne. Back to Trevor Castagna. Over to Andrew Castagna. And away goes Trevor Castagna on the left wing. Plays it in front, and it's shot, and Babin got a pad on it. Now the puck into the near corner. It's moved around. 7:11 to go in the first. It is 1-0 for the Blazers. Now over to Riley Anderson. Now picking up the puck in speed. It's Elijah Villio sending it around. Backhanded in front there. Scoring! Trent Villio, it's 2-0. Anderson starts behind his own net with 6:20 to go. As the puck is now moved over to Elijah Villio. Elijah trying to dance his way around. Backhands the puck and it just goes through. Now it's Jared Ing. Ing moves in on the left side. Throws it in front there and it's tipped in and scores. Quickly right back in. Babin with the save. Puck is behind. Bouncing around. And they score. Tie game. And it is 2-2 here now. Trent sends it across. And a penalty is coming up again against the Cobras. And we have hooking. And it's going to be called on Zach Osenchuk. And for the second time, Blazers are going to the power play. They're 0 for 1 so far. Now a tie up into the corner, off the face-off. And the Cobras come away with it. It's Liam Payne trying to get through everyone and go in shorthanded. And Trent just takes him into the boards. And that's going to be a penalty. No, sorry, the penalty is actually going to be on Cade Villio for interference. So we'll play 3-on-3. Now it's back to Jared Ing. And we'll have 3-on-3 for the next minute and 30 seconds before the Cobras go to a 20-second power play. Now in comes Ing with 4:45 to play. As Liam Payne drops it off for Ing. Back now is Tristan Payne. As he loses it to Trent Villio. And that was not a good idea by Tristan Payne there to go after Trent Villio. Correction, it was actually Nico Gravis. Just saw the original number of 9. So as everything gets sorted out, we're going to step away for a moment. Just going to make a correction here. From where I was, I just saw 9. Thought it was Tristan Payne, as that's the number he is wearing, but it was actually Nico Gravis, who has been ejected with 4:21 to go. So again, we're going to step away as the officials get all this sorted out, and we'll be back. So let's break down all this, what happened. As you saw there, what happened. So, after the officials discussed everything, what it's going to be is Nico Gravis gets 2 for slashing, 4 for roughing, and a game misconduct. Trent Villio gets 4 for roughing and a game misconduct. 2-minute power play for the Blazers. So they have a 3-on-2 right now. And in comes Garb with a 5-hole shot, saved by Withers. Back to Elijah Villio, across to the far side. 10 seconds to go on the 3-on-2. In comes Elijah, and he puts it high into the netting and out of play. Anderson, off the faceoff, sends it back to Elijah. That'll do it. And Austin chucks out of the box. 3-on-3 now for 17 seconds. Before Cade Villio will be out of the box. Now in comes Garb as he hops his way down. Matt Garb on the right wing. Can't get a shot away as Cade is now out of the box. And it's a 4-on-3 for 35 seconds. Away comes Jareding. As the puck's on the far side. Cade Villiers chops at it. Garb trying to get to it. Withers way out of his goal. Sends it around. Stolen by Elijah Villio. Elijah sends it across to Anderson. Trying to get back to Elijah, and Elijah just swings and misses. Garb sends it back. Cade Villio walks in, shoots off the glove of Withers. Andrew Castagna out of the box, serving the penalty for Gravis. And we're back to 4-on-4 now. Anderson. To Cade Villio. Lets a shot go, and it's blocked and up and out of play. Cade walks out, gets a shot away, it's blocked, and the puck ricochets into the corner. Now the Cobras pick up the puck. Drop to Tristan Payne. Long shot off the crossbar, up and out of play, and that puck will, that faceoff will now come to center as it went directly out. Back in comes trying to go is Tristan Payne. Puck fire to Andrew Castagna. In comes Payne with a low shot that's going to go wide. Back in now comes Chima on the right wing. Trying to find Garb. He does. It scores. Chima and Garb connect. And it's 3-2 for the Blazers with 1:05 to go. Trevor Castagna slides it over to Andrew Castagna. 55 seconds to go here in the first. And it's moved on over to Tristan Payne. As he slips into the corner. Payne still controls as he fires the puck over to Trevor Castagna. .25 seconds to go, and Andrew Castagna picks up the puck. Tries to go to Tristan Payne with it. Payne slides it across, bouncing puck around. And the puck follows its way into the net, and with 15 seconds to go, it's tied at 3. And this is going to be a tough battle for the Blazers as they only have 2 subs. And their captain and one of their best players, Trent Villio, is out for the remainder of the game as he received a game misconduct for his skirmish with Gravis. Babin with a big save at the end of the period. Quickly, 3 seconds to go. Payne lawn shot, fans on it. And that'll do it for the first. After 18, it's 3-3. We'll be back for the second after a short intermission. And we're back here for the second. And a penalty is coming up. The Cobras will go to the power play. Still, Blazers have yet to touch the puck. Trevor Castagna slides it across to Jared Ing. Ing gives it to Liam Payne. Payne. Sends it down to Ing. Finds Liam Payne as he tries to throw one down low. And it's back to Liam Payne. Walks his way in, no shot. And Garb finally touches the puck for the whistle. And a power play coming for the Cobras. Now with speed comes Cade Villio. And he turns it over. Liam Payne on a breakaway. Saved by Babin. Now Tristan Payne in, shooting. Stopped. Back the other way comes Cade Villio. Cade in, shoots. Withers with the save. And he bats the puck into the corner. Back the other way is Ing as he drops it all the way behind. Castagna moves it over to Osenchuk. Back to Andrew Castagna. A minute to go in the power play. Andrew Castagna to Ing. To Payne. Tristan, gets the return feed. No shot as he moves it over to the far side. Back to Tristan Payne. Lets his shot go. Saved there, loose puck, and it's tapped in. As they dig it free, Babin didn't have it fully covered. And Garb in the box. And for the first time in this game, the Blazers trail by 1. And it's dropped over to Cade Villio. Over to Anderson. And away comes Anderson as he works his way in, shoots wide. Cade Villio. Trying to come away there is Roberts. And it's now over to Andrew Castagna. Castagna in, shoots, scores! Loose puck. Now picked up there by Carrier. Carrier working in. Long shot there. Stopped by Withers. Puck's played behind the net. Now over to Trevor Castagna. Puck into the corner. Cade Villio to Elijah Villio. Now to Anderson. Feeds it in front. It's going to go off the stick of Carrier. Elijah Villio sends it down to Chima. Chima in, shoots wide and high. Now Tristan Payne behind the net. 12:40 to go. To Trevor Castagna. Back for Jared Ing. To Tristan Payne. Back to Ing. Intercepted. Now Chima has it. Long shot, steered wide by Withers into the netting. Picked up now by Liam Payne. He slides it over to Tristan Payne. Long shot kicked up by Babin. Chima. To Garb. And it's picked up in stride. Now with space and speed. Payne across. Shot goes wide. And then the Cobras run into each other behind the net. Chima to Elijah Villio. Back to Chima. To the net, to the backhand. Loose puck. Saved by Withers somehow. Quickly. In come the Blazers as they try to go to the front of the net, and they're going to get stopped. And the puck ricochets around. Chima does a great job keeping it alive. Trying to give it to Garb. Now speeding away, it's Andrew Castagna down the left wing as he feeds it in front to Tristan Payne. And he just tucks it wide. Babin might have got a stick on it. 10:30 to play in this game. Shots are 17-9 for the Blazers as they trail by 2. Chima. Down the left wing. Across. Scores! Anderson rips one home. And that could be the life the Blazers need to get back in this game with 10:21 to go. Over to Ing as he tries to send it back. It's picked up by Trevor Castagna as we're 8 minutes in to the second period. And Trevor Castagna sends the puck back for Jared Ing. Slowly, Ing rolls up with the puck. Takes it behind as he feeds it over to Tristan Payne. No, sorry, that was Roberts. Now Ing down the right side. Feeds it across, trying to go to Osenchuk. To Trevor Castagna. The puck ricochets to the near side. Now with space and speed, in comes Garb as he drops it off. Over to Elijah Villio. Elijah sends it across. And the puck's going to skip off the stick into the corner. Back to Elijah Villio. To Chima. Back to Villio. Shooting. It's going to be put wide. Chima. Behind the net. Over to Garb. To Elijah Villio. And stopped by Withers. And with 8:40 to go, we'll go into our goalie timeout and be back. .840 to go in a one-goal game. Elijah Villio sends the puck across. Back across. In front. Chima can't handle it. Now Tristan Payne. Feeds it over to Liam Payne as he takes it off the end wall. Garb tries to control the puck, but he knocks it in out of play, and that faceoff will now come all the way in his own zone. Off the faceoff, Cobras control. Over to Liam Payne in the right wing. Drops it to Andrew Castagna. Castagna sends it all the way back. It's over to Ing. Andrew Castagna across to Tristan Payne. Now to Liam Payne. Back to Ing. And now Cade Villio has the puck. And that's going to be up and out of play with 7:22 to go. Puck around, now it's Anderson that has it in the corner. In front, Cade Villio to the backhand. Stopped by Withers. And a slashing call being called against the Blazers. Off the faceoff. With 6:55 to go, it's one right over to Andrew Castagna. Now to Trevor Castagna. Cobras still lead by 1. Trevor across to Andrew. Andrew gets a shot away. It's blocked in front. Comes over to Trevor Castagna. Now to Garb, and Garb just sends the puck all the way down. It's now Andrew Castagna to pick it up. 30 seconds gone by in the power play. Andrew drops it to Trevor. Trevor lets a shot go wide. Puck wraps around. Chima just backhands it down. Away comes Andrew Castagna. No shot. Plays it across to Roberts. Lets it go. It's blocked. Ricocheting to the corner. Back to Andrew Castagna. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Over to Roberts. Shoots. Puck's blocked into the corner. It's going to be loose. Now Chima picks it up. And he's going to just kill clock here. Chima in his own zone. Feeds it across to Cadevillio, and Cadevillio just sends it down. 20 seconds to go. Here in the power play. Osenchuk down for Roberts. Battling against Anderson. It's one back. Over to Ing. And that'll do it. Anderson's out of the box. We are back to 4-on-4. 4:50 to go. Across to Osenchuk. Battling in the corner, Elijah Villio. Behind his own net. In there with Trevor Castagna. 4:20 to play. And the whistle's going to go behind the net to just blow play dead as the puck was not being moved along. Pass to Garb. Over to Elijah Villio. As he comes his way in, Elijah still controls, backhands in front, and Withers just will smother for the whistle. Now played over to Trevor Castagna on the left wing. And a tripping call is going to be called, this time against the Cobras. It's Trevor Castagna into the box. Feels like the most penalties we've had in a game all year. And a timeout has been called with 3:37 to play, so we'll step away. Let's see, with 3:37 to go, can the Blazers tie this game on the power play? It's Elijah Villio. To Cade Villio. Back to Cade Villio. That's a shot go, that's high. Puck stays in play. Chima. And a penalty is going to be called this time on the Blazers. So that'll take them off the power play. And we will play 3-on-3 for 1:36. And the puck just sent all the way down there by Liam Payne for Ing to pick up with 3 minutes to play. Now with speed on the right wing, Liam Payne controlling the puck, but can't get free from Chima. Now Elijah Villio behind the net. And away comes Elijah Villio. Gets the return feed. It's a shot goal that's high. Anderson. Elijah to Chima. Walks in, shoots, blocked in front. Now the other way. Here come the Cobras on a 2-on-1. Down the right side. Shooting, Babin knocks it away. And quickly the Blazers turn back the other way on their own 2-on-1. Anderson and Chima. Anderson shoots wide. Elijah Villio, head fake, in, shooting, it's blocked. 1:30 to go. 20-second power play. Here is Trevor Castañez out of the box. Anderson. Down the left side. Loses control of the puck. 1:15 to go, and Cade Villio is out of the box. In comes Roberts as he overskates it. Cade right out of the box. Pokes it loose. And it's over to Anderson behind the net. Now over to Cade Villio. Last minute of play here in the game. 1-goal game. Cobras lead. Moved over to Osenchuk. Gets a shot that's directed wide. Over to Garb as he settles it down. And he plays it over to the far side, but he has to go collect it as Trevor Castañez right there to intercept. And it's now around. Elijah Villio for the Blazers picks up the puck. 35 seconds to go. Babin has to get to the bench. Here comes Elijah. 30 seconds to play. It's across to Chima, to Cade Villio, shooting. Puck goes around. Chima again on the left wing. Moves it across. Cade Villio shoots. Wide. Might have got a piece. 10 seconds to play. Chima at center. Picks up the puck. Moves it across. Elijah shoots. Stopped by Withers. .2 seconds. One back to Chima. And Robert steals the puck and misses the empty net. But the Cobras defeat the Blazers. 5-4, and that'll do it for this week's of the North Shore Inland Adult Hockey League. My name is Dylan Grant with your play-by-play. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night.